What's up guys, QHA3000 here, and welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Lost Planet. Okay, so we are going to an acred hive, and we're gonna take out the acred there. So, we're in a VS, of course. It's not that fast. For some reason, there's different kinds of VS's in this game, and for some reason, this kind that we're in can't do the dash. So, it's a bit slow. Alright, let's take this guy out quick. So, this type of acrid, first of all, on acrid, the weak spot on them is the orange parts. And they start to get red as they take damage. And that's when, you know how much damage you're putting in. I feel like I'm missing one of the post things. Alright, but let's take these guys out. Now we can't bring the VS in here, into this parking garage. There's a bunch of these, I don't even know what these things are called, these things on the ground, and some are on the ceiling and walls. And you have to take them out, and they keep on sprouting acrid unless you take them out. It's a bit like those holes in Gears of War. It's a bit like that. Of course, these barrels are explosive. Okay, I was trying to shoot the barrel behind him, but it wouldn't go for some reason. So if you run out of thermal energy, you're dead. But I think that should be pretty much obvious. Oh yeah, there's certain things that are buried that you can dig up, but it's whatever. I mean, if we need anything, we'll get it, of course, but right now, I don't really think we need it. Okay, these kind of acrid have a swiping attack that is pretty damaging. Okay, what I need is some machine gun ammo. Perfect. Okay, now we have this kind of acrid, and these guys are... I don't know the official names of the different types, but these kind, like, roll. And their weak spot is their tail. So you have to wait until they roll at you, and then... It's kind of like if you've played Halo, it's like the hunters. You have to wait until they attack you, and then you can get the spot on their back. Because, you know, they're in front of you, basically, at that point. I guess we'll pick up hand grenades. You can carry a maximum of 20 hand grenades and a maximum of 999 machine gun rounds. Alright, let's be careful of the boulders that are going to be in this area. Haha! That was an experiment. I didn't do that in my practice run, but I wanted to see if that would work. It did. Haha. Is this something in the ground? Sometimes through clipping, you can't really tell if it's something you need to dig for, or if it's, you know, something you don't have to dig for. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I wasn't very careful, I guess. Ow! Hey! I think that's it for the rock slide. Alright, so this cave is where we want to go. Well, let's pick up the rocket launcher, why not? I'd say ignore these guys for now. I don't know why it goes to a screen like that. Like, what's the point? Alright, now, you can pick up Gatling guns that are supposed to be used for VS's, and you can use them as a human, basically, but it's very, you know, heavy, and it weighs you down and all that, so I don't think it's worth it. I'd say only use the Gatling guns that are that big when you're using a VS. And these pods have thermal energy. Basically, anything orange, pretty much, that can be shot at, it's got thermal energy. You know what? Let's try to use the rocket launcher here. Okay, now at this point you're probably thinking, where the hell do we go? First I want to get this, post. Now, believe it or not, you can actually walk across this webbing. You'd think it would break under you, but for some reason it doesn't. And in this little cavern, we have our first boss fight. Alright, now this guy is an extreme roller. Actually, I should pick up a second Gatling gun. 'Cause that'll help a lot. Now, this is basically a bigger version of the regular, you know, big guys that we always deal with. Or that I'm not always, but that we deal with more often than this one. Now, if this happens to destroy our VS here, there is a second one. But honestly, I think for the most part, we'll be fine. Well, that's it. And it does one final attack. And then nothing. Mission 1 is complete. Oh yeah, I'll talk about target marks next mission.
It's time to face down Crimson Unity. Crimson Unity?
A band of rival snow pirates.
They killed our comrades
and stole our trailer.
If we get the trailer back, we can maintain the VS and continue our assault on the anchored hives. But it won't be easy.
Fighting is the only thing I remember. I'll do it.
Great.
But before that, tell me about these snow pirates.
The snow pirates? You mean you don't know?
Where do I begin? This world was first discovered 150 years ago.
The humans couldn't resist the vicious attacks of the Acrid. They even had to abandon the colony once. Only a few privileged made it off-world.
All of the less fortunate colonists were left
behind, and eventually became snow pirates.
Exactly. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll form a
Plan of attack. Wayne, come on back. We'll discuss our next action then.
Got it.
Okay. Mission 2. Mission objectives: clear out the Crimson Pirate Fortress. It lies in the heart of the Acre territory, so the pirates have likely built the fortress in a hard-to-reach location. Destination: Pirate Fortress. Other: proceed through the Acrid-infested area to find the snow pirates. If there are pirates, their base must be close.
There are a lot of Crimson Pirate sightings in the area. Their hideout must be close.
Okay, this mission is a bit harder than the last one. Because we're gonna be fighting actual humans now. Yes, I find sometimes that when I go to activate these posts, if I'm not close enough, but I think I am, I accidentally end up meleeing. Anyway, so I said at the end of the last mission, I want to talk a little bit about target marks. They're basically the collectibles in this game, and I've already gotten one for this mission. I'm replaying the missions, of course, because I have to practice them before I record them. So, I've already gotten one for this mission, and each one has a letter for it for each mission, and they have a word, I think, that they spell out at the end of it. So we have a lot of these to deal with. There are going to be a lot in this section, and we're going to have to deal with all of them, unfortunately. I mean, that is if you want to get all of the thermal energy posts, which I think would be the best way to go. Oh, getting back to the target marks, I'm not sure, but I think every time you play the game again, like, not again, but like, every difficulty has different locations for the target marks. And I think there's an achievement for getting all of them on every difficulty. That has got to be hard, because on the hardest difficulty, I haven't tried it myself, but I think your thermal energy depletes like crazy. Alright, hopefully that's it for these guys. Okay, I think there's some ammo over here that I want. Alright, I have a point set in mind that I want to end this part at. It might be kind of long, depending on how well we get through these Acrid coming up. Oh, the target mark didn't despawn since I got it. Okay. Well, this is a target mark. This one has the letter S. So you shoot it to collect it. Come on, I want to see your tail. Come on, over here. Oh god, get away. Okay. Now coming up, there's gonna be one of the other kind. Yep, that kind. Get away, get away, get away. He does his swipe attack. When I shoot this thing, I always like to say I'm shooting his scrotum. Haha. Come on, you must be almost dead. And the good thing is when you're activating a post, like if you're for some reason stopped in the middle of it, it's not gonna go back. It's not gonna retract or whatever. It will stay where you last were with activating it. You know what? I'm gonna try to kind of skip this one. Just for time's sake. Hopefully I can skip it. So, shoot these mucus things to get rid of them. I hope that guy's not following. Yeah, he's following. Great. And in here, we find a VS. Okay, now we are badass. Now we're gonna mow these guys down. If you see what I was doing, I don't know, I'm a little OCD and I'm trying to keep my ammo for each side even. I'm weird like that. I really hope these things don't destroy me before I get to what we have to get to. 'Cause to have to deal with those guys without this thing is going to suck. Oh, hi. Yeah, so here's snow pirates. Now, some of them have rocket launchers, which really sucks. Especially when you're in a VS. Because the thermal energy doesn't regenerate health for the VS. It'll only regenerate health for you. There are a lot here. I actually want to get the guy up in that tower right now, because I think he has a rocket launcher.
That dilapidated building should provide some outcroppings to anchor onto. Look around.
Oh god. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this guy the old-fashioned way. Well, two guys. Alright, let's deal with this. We'll climb the building, and then... I think it's the part after we climb through this building is where I'm gonna end the part. Nope. There you go. What? Let's take care of these guys first. Okay, here's where I'm gonna end the part. So next time, we will be crossing this big bridge and getting to the Crimson Pirate Fortress. So that'll be in part 3. So thank you guys for watching part 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in part 3. So until then, peace out.